gonna go to Old Town to visit an old friend who does wet plate photography. I want to talk to her about the possibility of doing a documentary for her. I want to do a documentary or a movie of her because I think wet plate photography is really cool. And number two, it's because I want to practice doing movies. After that, I'm going to go to, I think it's called Southern California Comics, something like that. An old friend told me that she's doing a cosplay and wants to get some pictures. So I brought 2 cameras. Also, sorry if this introduction is a little choppy. I'm trying to do it every time I get a red stoplight, and I don't think it's working very well. I might have to do some while I'm driving. Or I might stop. I'll stop. Apparently there's an event going on, so there's a lot of people and I have to park really freaking far from the place. It's a nice view though. All of these houses have a nice view, so.
Lucha libre, solamente 10 minutos.
I seriously have no idea where the wet plate photography is. Wet plate place photography is. I think I've been here for like 20 minutes. Let's see if I can find it. Found it. Okay, so I talked with her and she said that she's interested in doing a documentary or a movie. However, it's a steep hill. However, she's not a really big fan of being in front of a camera, and I don't blame her. I'm not a really big fan of being in front of the camera either. You know, it's ironic. But I really like her work. I really like that she really went for it and didn't decide to work on something else. I'll talk again once I'm in the car. Okay, so I found her and I talked with her, and she liked the idea of doing a documentary or a movie about her. However, she's not a really big fan of being in front of the camera, but I think it's gonna help her with her job and all that. Now, another thing that I like about her is that she went for it, as in she's doing this thing full time. She didn't do any other side job or anything. She committed herself into doing that job, and I think that's really cool, and it's just great to see that she went for what she wanted to do. She didn't do any other side jobs or anything else. She committed herself to doing just this one job that she's passionate about. So that's why I want to do a video. Okay, now I'm going to Southern California Comics. A friend of mine wants me to take pictures of her, so I'm gonna do that. And I made it. Now I have to find a place. Also, I might get some free comics. Might. Hopefully the sound is not so bad on this one. There's a little bit of wind. Okay, so the sound wasn't that great outside. I got 9 free comic books, and then I also bought one. It looks really cool. It's this one. So going back to the wet plate photographer, her name is Catherine. She agreed on doing a documentary on her. So I'm going to start writing all of the things that I want to have on the little film. I want to do cool, interesting shots because I feel like the process is really interesting, and it's something that not a lot of people do anymore. So it's kind of like an original thing. She's like maybe among the 10 people that do it. So I think it's really interesting to do a film on the few people that still do wet plate photography. I think I'm gonna call it a day for this because I have to do homework and have a lot of things due on Monday. So I might add a bit of a model that I did because I have really cool ideas on mirrors, and I want to explore some different things about architecture that I don't think they have been done. They have been done as maybe art pieces. I was looking at video on that, and they have like mirrors and reflection and changing your perspective. So I want to give it a try at doing that. I want to change the perspective of the people that live in my social housing. So I'm gonna see how that goes.